I'm calling McKay. They've got a couple of cars they want to trade in to get a Cybertruck. Let's see if we can make a deal.
Let's get into the details of everything we were talking about. A text message always gives some context, and then also there's just a lot.
Yeah, we got a potential trade-in, a consignment, a Cybertruck, all of the things.
Yeah, I think the Model X seems simple enough. I think the goal being the consignment there. The car itself is an awesome quality, so I would love to figure out a way to get that off. The Model Y just doesn't work for Brie anymore. It's just too small for what she needs.
Yep.
And so she doesn't love the Model X, but given that the Model X has like almost no miles on it, I'm like, if she starts driving it and gets the miles up, it's just going to depreciate further.
Yep.
So it seems like the right time to get rid of the Model X, and then additionally get rid of the Model Y, and then get her what she needs, and what she would want is honestly a Cybertruck.
Yeah.
The flip side of that would be if the Model Y was not had so much negative equity, but it seems like the X, if we can get it for the right buyer, would be the closest to not having negative equity.
Yeah. With some cars, Carfax history just doesn't really matter, the less expensive ones. But on a newer car that's a Plaid with FSD and all those things, it's going to be a person that needs to see the car and that I can talk to and explain it to them. Look, the airbag went off, but it was a non-moving violation. This is what happened, and see if somebody can be at peace with that. I think it's just a little tougher, but I think it's your best chance to get the most money.
I totally agree with you. I think it is the best bet.
Yep. I would still list it for like $69,900. The good news is white on white 6-seater. It's got the most desirable spec by far. I would have bought it from you if I didn't get a little bit nervous about that Carfax. We can get that up here. We'll have a floor of what that other dealer gave you. I think it was 61. So if we can net above that, we're winning, right?
Correct. Anything above that is a win in my book.
You guys can bring it up to Lehigh. We'll detail it, take videos, take pictures, and we'll get it posted all over the place. And then you want to talk about the Y or the Cybertruck?
Yeah, let's talk about the Y. So you mentioned you had a Cybertruck on the lot. What would we be looking at if we did do that trade-in of the Y and roll the negative equity into the Cybertruck?
Yeah, I've got a Cybertruck. It's wrapped gloss black. It's really cool looking. It's an all-wheel drive foundation series, so it has full self-driving. We can change it to whatever color you want. So let's just say it's $83,900, and then
it's like $28,000.
if I buy it from the auction, I have to pay an auction fee and I have to pay shipping. And so when I buy it from you, I don't have to pay an auction fee and shipping, and that's why I came up to $30,000 on the car instead of the $28,300. But more than that, I'm overpaying for the car, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So we'd be rolling about $20K of negative into it. Why don't we do this? Why don't I find out, first of all, if that consignment thing will work, because that saves you $6,500. I'll get the best offer, and then I'll throw all that math in a pile and text it to you.
Sweet, that would be perfect. I could lease the Cybertruck for a similar amount, but I would be $20,000 down, essentially.
Yeah, I want you to do whatever best for you guys. And then you can compare that against buying or leasing from Tesla.
Sweet.
I'll send you everything. I'll break it all down piece by piece, and then you guys just let me know what you want to do.
Sounds like a plan. I'm all for it.
Nice to meet you. Appreciate it.
You as well.
All right, we'll see ya.
Appreciate it.